back after the TV timeout. Guelph misses a serve right out of the timeout.
Oh,
fuck. 17-17 now, full tied up. Ben Farr up for his serve. And there's the horn. My gosh. Waiting for one of them to just go back there and steal the horn right out of his hands.
Come on, buddy. I'm Ozzy.
That person might be me in all honesty.
Bravo.
Back
Oh, fuck.
What a beauty. And the Gales bench thinks so as well. He's up for a chance here. Nice hit in the back. That one's tipped. That one's in. Yep. That's a nice hit.
Yeah.
What a beauty. Thought it was blocked, but pushed out of bounds. Sure, why not? We'll take the point.
Will you? Will ya? Nice. Wow. Oh.
They're saying out on the rod there. That's a point to the Gales. Finally hit the 20-point margin. Gales at 20 took back the lead. Visiting team 19.
Bravo. To nam treba jevalo. Ajmo, buddy. Like I did. Close that team. Come on.
I haven't watched volleyball in probably 3+ years, so you kind of forget that this is the pace of play and the hard hits until you rack it in again. That's tipped, and they do the same thing in the other direction. Nice answer on that call. Timeout here on the play. Here, I should say, not hard. We will be right back again after another quick little TV timeout. We're back in the Athletics and Recreation Center like we never left. My brain can't compute that that's what it's called tonight. Apparently, it takes me a few seconds to get it out. But that horn, I tell you, might be the death of the Gales tonight. As simple as a blowhorn. That's out. Just by the skin of their teeth. Nice.
O jebem joj, majku joj, jebem kako neće, ni s jedne strane.
Literally walked that one out of bounds himself.
Može biti 23-21, ne može biti 23-20. Net, buddy, net.
There you go, they're calling that over the net. That's not. We'll take it. And another timeout is called on the play. This one by Guelph. 23-21, close to that end margin. 2 away from winning the first set on this Friday night at Queens. We will be right back after another TV timeout. Queens Gales 2, 2 away from winning this first set. Gales at 23, Gryphons at 21. Big serve here. Out of the timeout again, another missed serve and another blow horn. We're seeing our first sub of the day. Cohen Martin making his way in to serve.
Cohen.
Unable to get that one. That's out of bounds. One away now. 21-22.
What the fuck you talking about?
Let's see if Reed Venning can end this one for the Gales. He leads the service aces first set in the OUA.
Thank you.
Doesn't get it done as back the other way, the Gryphons getting the opportunity to there's a brick wall, but that one goes out of bounds. Almost a nice block. But back in the other direction, 24-24. Now we gotta go to 26 a pop. That's blocked in, but brought back up. Back row tip. Nice roll ball there, but that's out of bounds. Timeout taken by Queens. Well, did not see that one coming. 25-24 toward Guelph. Timeout, and we will be right back.
Petijen nam da naprave blok. Okay.
Back from that timeout, do or die now for the Gales. That one isn't tipped, and that one's out of bounds. They were asking for it, but no good. 26-24 is the score at the end of this first set here at the Athletics and Recreation Center. Well, up on the Gales. We'll be back after this quick break and back here. We are into the second set here at the Athletics and Recreation Center in Kingston, Ontario. The Queens Gales headed into the second set against the Guelph Gryphons, who just beat them, came back and got one up.
Tijan, koja pička materina se dešava, jebote?
The Gales a little bit of a freebie here. Wyatt Hall up to serve first for the Gales. That's a back row hit, and that hits Hall right in the chest. Nice hit there. That one's hit down. Zabchek making his presence known here tonight. Nikola Mitrovic. He's short again. Back at 2 a pop.
Pusti se sestra malo, ajde, majke. Ti ne fali, evo ti pričaj.
Beautiful, no tip. Griffins back up 3-2 now. They're hyped over on their bench just a little bit, not too much. Don't want to get ahead of themselves yet, but definitely feeling good about how this game is going so far. That one's out of bounds.
What
No
the
biggie.
fuck is going on?
Back and forth.
How do you guys gonna play against
OUA,
Western
same
kids?
record as York and Western
They
right now.
serving the fucking
Like I said
balls.
before, Guelph currently tied for that first place spot, but just being placed behind Windsor in the standings.
Thank you.
And Mr. Horn, he moved over to the other side, so while the teams switched which sides that they were serving from, Mr. Horn also did that as well. That one was just a little bit out of reach. Ben Carr unable to get a hand on it after that was blocked down. Nice block. Great hand.
Ozzy,
You're trying to channel that good
Stick to
energy
Pedro
when
will
they
be
do
off.
happen. Blocks, I think, are the same equivalent to charges in basketball. They get your team all hyped up. The Gales bench, they've been lit up this whole game despite what's been happening. They are there for the guys on the court, which is exactly what you want from your bench players. There's another one. Another block. Oh, and that's an error.
yeah, that counts. That's the point.
Wyatt Hall. He's said that a million times, but that 1,000,001 just went right through
Vamos.
his fingers.
Let's get going. Okay, free ball. Come on.
Oh, that was tipped right over. What a beautiful play there. Gale's just taking a second to breathe. Give a couple extra high fives. Score is 7-5 for the Gryphons.
Bravo.
That one smoked up and can't get off.
It's fucking 8.
The Gales some good. Get back into this a little bit. Not that they're out, it is only 8-5, but definitely a little bit of errors. Nice, that landed in. Definitely, there you go. Love the look of that. Exactly what you want coming out of a timeout. Absolutely.
0-0. O majka moja slatka, šta oni rade, jebote. Da rezultat, da držiš, ono.
Ben Carr can't keep that one in.
96. Jedan fucking je, ali pazi, prošle godine bili isti kurac.
Matthew McCarthy, he's up at the line.
Can't keep up with the score.
in. There you go.
That's it.
9-7 now.
Fucking score. I don't know who does it. Filming what?
Oh, that one was just a little bit too far. Gryphons get a tip on it. That one goes down and in.
It's done.
I will say I don't think the horn is bugging them as much as it was in the first set, despite him still being there. So at least they've been able to collect themselves just a little bit on their service. Nice tip on the line, but I think that was a carry, and it is. That one is a freebie to the Gales, looking to close this 2-gap deficit.
I'm not need to dollars.
There we go, another one. They're saying he was over the net.
Who was on the fucking net? Nemojte tako jeftino prosim, pa jebalo mater svoju.
Nice.
Ten.
That is a beautiful play every single time, a little back row hit. Wyatt Hall getting another opportunity at the service line. 10-10 apiece. That was not touched. That was tipped out and away, out of bounds. We might have a little timeout
Igraj
here.
na tu
Absolutely,
ruku
we
sa
do. Looks
strane,
like
igraj
Guelph
negde na tijelo,
is
jebalo
wanting to
mater
talk to
svoju.
some of the officials here. Gales leading 11-10 as we head into this timeout. We'll be back. Just step on my microphone cord. That one's out.
Honest. Ne moraš razmišljati. It's same both sides.
Quinn Valley, the number twin of Wyatt Hall. That one sipped right over. An error that looked good. Boded well for him on that side. They can't slide and get that one. Nice hit down. 12-12. We're going number by number. We are crawling our way up to 25 right now. Good job here tonight. Big serve, no good for Mitrovic. Nathan Peters up to the line. That one's tipped up and they touch the net. Can't do that. That's a point. Well, that one went out too. I think that was called for both. We'll say I'm right on both reports. Nathan Peters getting another shot. That's tipped. And that was in. What a great read on that play. Found the center. nobody's there.
Yeah, you're between the guys. And that's what fucked up.
Subject. Let's see if he can close this to 14 each. That was in. And there it is. That was right on the line. I don't think you could have gotten any closer.
Cameraman, zaspo.
What a beautiful hit. That one just misses the roof. Are they going to get it back? And they are. Tipped right over. Can't keep it in. As he slides underneath the net. Good effort there by Markovich. But no bueno. 15-14. Now Gales lead back.
Thank you.
This is why I don't like stats. I absolutely don't like stats.
You'll see
Look at Guelph,
OUA.
see that they're 6-4.
I don't think so.
0-4 when they play away, and then you see games like this. That's not what you expect when you're coming into something. That one is out. 12 ball.
16, 15.
Again, stats. This is my first game that I've ever watched of the Gales, so interesting to see. That is tipped. That is out. There goes the bench. Momentum is a real thing, and anybody that doesn't believe in momentum, I truly do think I'd like to have a
This is a
conversation.
real thing.
I know, man. Guelph definitely has it. You can feel it in the gym right now. As I say that, let's smack it down and cut that momentum. Kuderovich didn't even give them a chance, but it's definitely leading, I still think, a little bit in Guelph's favor. They need to capitalize on any hits that they get like that and man that horn. He's got a friend now, if that means anything. Somebody's sitting with him. What a brave soul. Jesse laughed, so that means it's funny.
Bro.
Nice hit there. There we go. Gales bench back into this.
It's an almost.
And we're getting a sub here. Chris Hodgins, he's stepping in. Ben Park, he's stepping out. Service sub, we'll see if this one works.
Let's see.
Nice block. Can't do it a second time though. 19-17 for Guelph. Matthew McCarthy. Jesse thought I said Matthew McConaughey earlier. He's like, really? Alright. Didn't realize he played volleyball for Guelph. Gales get that one in. 19-18 now. We have a 1-point game. Seems to be the theme here. one's a nice hit. They say that's in. Parkovich up to serve. What a hit. That's out. They were hoping for a tip. Aren't they always, though? I feel like I've said that multiple times.
What? Šta vi vakin brljate? 21-18 je.
Oh, you almost had it. You couldn't get that up. That's an error. Daniel Pickett. 21-19. Ball back up to serve. That's a back row tip. It's a no man's land and it lands exactly where you wanted it to. 22-19 now. Quinn Valley. That one is down in. That's what you're looking for. That was a beautiful hit. Reed Benning.
Thank you. 23-20.
Let's
go, guys. 2 more points.
I think since the first.
Come on, buddy. You can serve.
Went on that baby run. Coleman Martin. He's stepping in to serve again. Timeout for the Gales though before he gets up.
Where exceptional student athletes are born, where records are broken, where great plays are made, where school colors ignite passion, where champions prevail, where tradition is celebrated, Ontario University Athletics. Where exceptional student athletes are born, where records are broken, where great plays are made, where school colors ignite passion, where champions prevail, where tradition is celebrated, Ontario University Athletics. Where exceptional student athletes are born, where records are broken, where great plays are made, where school colors ignite passion, where champions prevail,
That's 3-3.
where tradition is celebrated, Ontario University.
Jebalo mater svoje. Scoring.
Gales looking to finally take the lead. Beautiful setup. Back row hit again. Love that. 24-23. The set on the line. Who do we got
Ljestvice
serving?
prijemova, sjap, ljestvice
Or the
pogubili.
Gales still right. The same person that's been serving for the past like 5 points, Caitlin. Soundtrack still at the line. 26 is now our end marker. That's it, but they're calling that out. That went past the rod. 25-24. Beautiful through the seams. Nobody had that one called. 25-25. Let's go to 27 now. Oh, that one was out. He tried. He tried bending. It was a nice attempt. Just put a little bit too much on that. Owen Evans. He's making his debut here. Could be, or it's the first time I'm saying his name at least. Nice block, but we extend it. Wow, if this goes to 5 sets for any reason tonight, and we are playing point by point, you might want to get something to drink, maybe some more food, a blanket, a pillow. We could be here for a while. That's a roll. Oh, they're saying Gales touched the net. Mitrovic, he was very upset about that. Game point again for the Gryphons.
I'm a 2-point float.
At the helm. That's out. Nobody touched. There you go, the Gryphons, 28-26. They are now 2 sets up. They only need 1 more to win this game. And they will have the Gales dumbfounded. We will be right back here after this little break. About 5 minutes you got to catch your breath.
Student athletes, you know what it takes to push harder, go further, and rise to the occasion. That's why Guelph Police has teamed up with Ontario.
On your Queens Gales here on this Friday night matchup, definitely not, but they're probably feeling pretty good after their wins against Windsor, so can't cut them out, and we will not. This is our 3rd set. It's do or die for the Gales in their 2026 season opener, I guess I should say. That one is out. That one is not tipped. The Gales continue their streak of scoring first. I think that touched the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, and then a carry not on the ground. Either or. Play stops, and we are at 1-1.
Oh.
Beautiful hit! Holy moly! Mitrovic. He is feeling hyped to start this 3rd, and as he should. How do you not after that, if I had that ability? year in his eligibility. That one is tipped out. If I pause in between my words, it's because I can't find the stat.
Diste! Jebalo, mater svoj.
Fourth year player, so he is considered a veteran. That one's tipped down. Bit of a baby error. Mr. Hornman no longer has a friend sitting next to him, and I wonder why. That's it down, beautiful. Benning. Point for Guelph, 4-3. I do believe we're going to be in for a long one again. They got to do it all again tomorrow as well. Guelph is going to be back in the arc for a back-to-back mashup. Gonna need some rest after this. Nice play there. Good read on the block.
Petri.
Nathan Peters.
I don't know. Same person from the last year
My bad.
who's supposed to know what to do. To somebody who nema clue.
That one could have been spicy if it made it over. Unfortunately, it did not, giving the Gales a freebie 5-4. Isaac Zabjak, we've seen him serve a lot tonight. We'll see one more. That one landed in from my angle and it looked out, but that is beautiful. Cannot complain about the man who has been serving the Gales to a tight game. That one's out. Whoa. Party. Reed Benning. And now he gets a chance to serve as well. That one split the Gales, so tipped up and out of bounds. 7-6.
Scoring somebody who nema veze sa volejbolom.
Jacob Schroyer unable to get that one over the net.
7-7. Sto kamermanu dali da snima i
Giving him
da
the
rezultat ubacuje. Thank you.
And the horn strikes again. There's a joust. Gale don't win it. Nice block. Big hit. The man of the hour, Nikola Mitrovic. He has come into this third set with an absolute fury of fire. And he's double checking on a Griffin to make sure that he didn't hurt him. Good sportsmanship, we like that. That is a short one, and again, I don't know if it's the horn or just an opportunity for some missed serves.
Da to sam je, jebalo mater svoj.
Benning unable to get that one. Can't do it twice. 10-8 for Guelph. Mitrovic, no tip on that. That is out of bounds. He was looking for something.
11-8.
He also can't do it back to back. Tarkovic still at the serve. Big hit. Out of bounds. Mitrovic again. Played on the block. That is out. 11-9. 2-point gap still seems to be a common theme. Call at the service line. Calling that a Gales ball, saying that our visiting team went over, but they are not happy about that one. Nathan Peters went to go chat with the refs. Nothing came of it. Call back there. Big tip over, can't get to it. Hall misses that one and breaks through the block. 12-2 again, still that 2-point gap. Really can't kick it at this point. Quinn Valley.
It'd be nice to finish within 3 sets today. Pressure tomorrow.
Big hit. Bigger block. Another block. These guys are swinging tonight. Quinn Valley gets another opportunity to serve here.
Što radi ste jebalo mater svoj?
Calling that one a carry. We got another set here for the Gales. Chris Zimmerman coming into the game. Everett Smith also joining the group. (14-10). The lead has extended to 4. Well, that is an error. We'll see if we get it back. And we do. Big hit. Another one. Don't think it did. Skim the tippy top of the fingertips. Gales will take whatever win they can at this point. Mitrovic. And he has not been able to beat that horn pretty much all game here. What a brick ball. Lead us to 5. Timeout is called. That is what the Gales need at this point. 16-11 in this third set. Do or die for the Gales. They got to win this one to stay alive. We will be right back here on OUA TV. Happy that it happened. Subs are coming back into the game here. Wyatt Hall, Ben Carr, and Reed Benning all coming back into this. All starters for the Gales. Back row hit, didn't stand a chance. Who is it? Mitrovic, my gosh. None other. 17-12. He definitely hasn't backed down in this third set yet. That one touches.
What the fuck?
Quinn Valley just short of digging
Come
that
here.
ball. Lead is short to 5.
Katastrofa.
Tipped. Absolutely. 18-13. Liam Pennahan at the service line. He's been a good force for the Gryphons tonight. Back row hit. Oh my goodness. What was the call on that one? Over the net. Poor Mitrovic. Pennahan being, like I said, definitely a force at the service line. He's had a lot of serves here tonight. Middle hit, middle block. That one landed in. Oh no. A premature celebration from the Gales. We have hit that 20 threshold. And that is what's causing this timeout. 20-13. Gales looking to dig themselves out of a pretty big hole here. It is, as I've said, do or die, so they better get this one. This timeout better come at good use. We'll be right back after this short break. Another block, that's tipped back up. They're saying that is a Gales ball, and it is. Saying that was 2 touches. Can't do that. That one's out. 21-14. That gap slowly becoming a little bit in the distance.
Just a little bit. Danny, what the fuck?
Always love to see that the bench just never calms down on the Gales side, regardless of what's going on. They genuinely are there to support, which we always appreciate. Oh, right into the back of his teammate. No biggie. Always cover the back of your head just in case of that. Had that happen one too many times. 22-15, Gryphons 3 away. That one is in. That one's an error.
That's 3.
Thought that was going out of bounds, but it definitely was not. Back row hit. That's kept in. The block out of bounds. My goodness, one away. 24-15. Be hard pressed to come back from this one. That one is out. Gales get another service.
If you want that. Sure. No,
Just get it over.
representativa.
Over the net, I mean. That one was over, but that one was out. Alex Verderovich unable to get that one in for the Gales. That concludes the end of this matchup, 25-16. But don't you worry, they get a rematch very quickly tomorrow. It'll be back in the Athletics and Recreation Center against Guelph, so they will get a second chance at life tomorrow here. The game will be at 6 p.m. though. It's an early evening game for the Gales, so if you are tuning in again, do not tune in at the same time. Tune in earlier, and we will talk to you again tomorrow with hopefully some better results if you are a Gales fan.